Selection sort. Selection sort is a combination of searching and sorting at the same time. It's where as we move through the list, the sorting will be to our left as we proceed to the right down to the list. And eventually we will have sorted from the left to the right and the list will be complete. Now let's look at our pseudocode for this example. Our pseudocode, we start at the left of the list, we go down to the right and we search all the way through the list. We find a new item that is smaller than what we have. We swap places and then keep going to the right of the list to finish. Now the Python code. So we set our header to give us the description of the program. And in this code, we're going to basically hard code in a list of a few items. You see the test list there. That's the one we're going to do the selection sort on. At the beginning, we're going to print that out just so we can see in the printout what we had. Now, for x in range of the length of the list, -1, because we're always kind of checking the next one up. That's why we don't go all the way to the end, because we will check it. So we iterate through the entire list by checking ahead. We look at our minimums. We save all our minimum values. So we loop while we're not complete. Right? So we check the next position and say, hey, is it the next number less than the length of the list? So we're not done yet. Then we go in and we say, okay, we look at the values. If I find a value to the right that's greater than my lowest, then I swap the positions. Is the easiest way of saying it. I just look to the right, grab that value, save off the one that was my default position, put that lowest one I found to the right in its place, and then from the save position I put the value from the index back to the where I found that lower value, and then I just keep moving to the right. We come down after we do that swap. We make sure we save all of our values again, and then we're going to go back up and go to the next one on the list and keep going down. And just to make everything work really well, we're going to print out each time the contents of the list so we can see on each iteration what it looks like, and we can tell where the numbers are moving in our example. Okay, so we've hit run, and in the run we go through for those 7 items in there, we go through 6 steps. We're always going to go through one less than the number of items, and you can see on each iteration where we swap numbers each time. Now the first time, since 1 was the first, nothing was lower than that. We didn't swap anything in the first one. But after that, we're always finding something to swap. And then you notice when we get down to the end, when we swap the 12 out, we have everything sorted, and then when we go into the 6th step, we don't have anything to sort. It just happened to be that way. Here we have a visual rendition of the selection sort. My next position, I'm checking down the line, is anything less than 1? No. So then I make my min value the next one. Anything less than 11, I go down, and actually I find the lowest. Hey, there's 7 is less than that. Okay, so let's save the 11, move the 7 into that lowest value, put the 11, swap it in its place. All right, that's very good. Now you'll notice everything from 7 left is now sorted. Now we go 13 up 10 right next to it. That's lower. So we swap those positions. All right, so now everything shifts down. Everything 10 and left is sorted. We're going down 11. 11 is less than 13, so we swap out those 2 values. Then we shift the min value up. We check. We have 12 as the lowest left, so we swap those out. And now our list is actually totally sorted, but we still have to go ahead and check the rest. We still have to check the 13 and then check the 15, and our list is sorted.